Hey guys, welcome to the update for the euro. So yesterday I've been predicting that the price could retest this Monday range low and go up into this levels where we have this two fair value gaps closing above each other's, right? So it has basically played out very nicely as well as it was explained and recorded in this video, right? So there was this retest and then the price going up into here, right? So right now we are in here in this level which was highlighted yesterday, and it has took out all these previous sessions highs, right? So what's next? So first of all, we have a CPI data today during the New York, right? So we'll be very cautious, but what I like in here on the 4 hours, I always use the levels from the 4 hours to trade from them. We have basically what we have this breaker block, right? So the level which has taken out the liquidity down here below this Monday range, and we have traded above it, right? Also we have this 4-hour fair value gap and the weekly open, right? So it's a free levels based on the similar price, right? So let's go back into the 1 hour, and what do I expect? As this range low has been taken and we are still in the consolidation profile, we need to see expansion first before the price could start to go lower, right? So basically what I would like to see is some kind of range in here, right? Then drop lower and then potential expansion during that CPI, right? So I'm not sure if I will trade it, but this Monday range high, and this is also the previous week level. Let me show it again on the 4 hours. 4 hour, right? So I think this high is still, you can see how the price nicely is basically going in there, right? So it can obviously go much higher into these levels, but you know, for me, I would be happy to trade just on the 15 minutes. Let me show, right? So we have the Monday range Monday range, so Asian range forming in here. So the price, once it dips below it, you can see the order block here, the fair value gap, right? On the lower time frames also we have these higher time frames levels, so this could be a nice levels for price to push it higher, right? And if we just measure, if we place a trade somewhere below it around here, and we will be placing our stop loss below these two lows, right? So we could have it's a 5 pips, but I always try to put at least 10 pips, something like that, 10 pips, and then we could get a nice 1 to 2 risk reward, right? Let's check the dollar index, what's going on the dollar index. So let's bring it to the 1 hour, and we can see actually the exact opposite is happening in here, right? So we can see in here was a Friday range low, right? So it was taken, and also, sorry, here is Friday's range low, here is Friday's range high, right? So the low was taken in here, then the price has been moving higher, right? Then in here we have the rejection. We can see it is also above the Monday range high. Here is a inverted fair value gap, right? So this level has worked. So that's what I was actually yesterday predicting here in my video, right? So we had this inverted fair value gap, right? So, and I was expecting the price to drop lower below these 3 lows around to the Monday open, right? So price did it, it's in here, right? And now what we got in here, so let's go again to check the levels on the 4 hours. So on the 4 hours we have, again, this is a breaker block, right? So we have this breaker where it was the price accumulated to take out this liquidity. Now we are closing below it. Also we have this big one, it's an inverted fair value gap on the weekly, right? So this level is also in here close to our breaker, right? So on the 15 minutes where we have these sessions, right? So we can see how nicely also here is you can see on the 15 minute here is also the breaker, right? Taking out this New York session high, right? Then breaking it lower, right? So we have this 4-hour level, 15-minute level, we have the weekly midpoint of the inverted fair value gap. Right in here we have the Asian session, right? So if this was accumulation, then we could have the manipulation here and distribution lower, right? So that's what I think could nicely happen. All right, have a great trading day. Bye bye.